Hey Katie, I'm glad that you made it back into the office today, and I look forward to our session. So last time, just to kind of recap and reconvene together, last session you explained that you are dealing with some marital struggles because you have been cheating on your husband.
Right.
And I was just wondering, like, after we had discussed all of that last week and I kind of processed what you shared, I kind of wanted to explore, like, in the moment or at the time, what happens at home or what causes you to have those desires, to seek out other opportunities with men. Like, is it that your husband's doing something to you, or is it alternative thoughts, or if you wanted to share that with me, I just kind of really wanted to learn more about that.
Well, you know, we have struggles. Like, I love him, but I feel a lot like we don't really communicate very well.
Okay.
And I think communication is such an important part of marriage.
Absolutely.
Emotion, you know. And he never listens. If he's not listening to me, I feel so invalidated, and I feel like I'm not important to him, so I end up seeking out these romantic relationships from other men who kind of provide that for me.
Right.
And I feel awful because, you know, I love him, but I'm so scared of being alone, and in a sense, I guess, I feel alone in my marriage whenever he never listens, so that's what's led me to that.
Obviously, communication is big in any relationship, so absolutely, that's a great point. Something I noticed, though, is you use a lot of absolutes when explaining your relationship with your husband. He never listens to me. So he never listens to what you say.
Well, okay, like, not never, I mean, you know, but he sometimes listens. Like, I don't want to make him out to be a completely terrible guy, you know, he's not. I don't know, I guess maybe he doesn't listen when it's, like, really important to me.
Okay.
I don't know, but yeah, he does. He does listen at times.
Well, maybe something that can work when you're thinking about those things, to just calm the hot thought down with a cool thought. Like, you just absolutely did that right in front of me, is rather than say, he never listens to me, and that's constantly on your mind, you could replace that, well, he does listen to me. It's just at these certain times that we need to repair. I mean, focusing on one little area, you know, we need to repair communication in these terms, rather than saying we have no communication at all. So just kind of having some positive reinforcement to back up what you want to work on.
Yeah.
And what I was going to ask you is if there was any family or friends that you think, you know, maybe they have really good communication, or what is it that, you know, maybe they have all of these different strengths and qualities to have an ideal marriage?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't think that any relationship is perfect, but I see my grandparents, and they have been married for 50 plus years, and they are still completely in love, and I look at that, and I love that. I wish I had that, and I think my grandmother is such a great wife. I mean, she's so fantastic to him, and I want to be like that. She is a role model.
And that is wonderful that you have someone so close in your family to look up to. I mean, not everybody has that. Not everybody has that support and that empowerment. But something I was going to suggest was for you to identify and interpret not only their relationship, but the strengths that you think really make their relationship, you know, that outward appearance of they are happy and they communicate well and they're strong. And then maybe take those strengths and try to apply them in your relationship. I mean, you talk about your grandmother being a great wife, and I know that's what you want to be, and those things might be able to empower you to do so, and, you know, just strengthen your marriage overall so that you don't have to seek out these other opportunities, because you'll have the opportunity you want most. And if that's something you think that would work for you guys.
I think so. I mean, I think, you know, I want to be like her.
Right.
So I feel like I should be practicing, you know, some great qualities that I adore about her.
And that's awesome. And I think that would be very healthy for you and your relationship. It starts with you. You can only control yourself. So making those changes will definitely help do so. But something before we have to end session and kind of wrap up, something I wanted to encourage you to do is a homework assignment, and it is called the But Rebuttal Chart. And basically, on one side of the chart, you would discuss something like, I am happy with my husband, but what if this doesn't last forever? Or what if I end up alone someday?
Right.
Okay. And then maybe you could say, to replace that, maybe the rebuttal would be, but I've made a commitment to this marriage, and I should fix what I have instead of seeking opportunities unfaithfully.
Right.
Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. It totally makes sense because I have those thoughts of I don't want to be alone,
right.
And feeling like maybe I'm alone in my marriage, so I'm seeking other things out. But having maybe those sound bites to kind of reinforce that I have made this commitment and I do love my husband.
Right. Because that's what you've repeated, is that you do love him and you are happy. It's just that constant fear and those thoughts of being alone. So that's why I thought that would apply to you.
Yeah.
And I hope that works well for you, and then we can discuss what results you find next session.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie.